Okay now?
Yes,
Can you hear me and see the PPT?
yes, we can go ahead.
My topic is font identification forensic document examination. Normally, forensic document examination involves handwriting identification and forgery detection, but it does not end with that. It encompasses all type of document examination, in comparison of impressions, seals, identification of inks, and identification of typewriter. Present day, in the computer printout, we have to identify the fonts. Sometimes these issues arises because of copy and paste forgery, that composite forgery. People copy from two different documents and create one single document, that is a forged document. In second time, in another scenario, there will be two different set of document fonts in that, and one font may be an anachronism, that is chronological inconsistency. I have come across a chronological inconsistency case in 2018. As I have told, many umpteen number of typefaces and fonts. Identification and differentiation of font is possible just by analyzing the anatomy of glyphs. Glyphs means icons or symbols. A document with more than one font may be viewed with caution because there is a chance of two types of forgery, either composite forgery or anachronism. This explains how I overcome that issue. Panama Papers, 2016. So many tax evasion cases. The papers regarding tax evasion is leaked or online. This is called Panama Papers. But that Panama Papers leak had is cascading a fallout on Pakistan's political scenario. Because I am from India, I follow the political situation in Pakistan. In this case, these Panama leaks revealed Pakistani's prime minister's children. They are having properties at a different location, which was not declared in the affidavit of Sri Nawaz Sharif's declaration to the election commission. That is the case. One has to declare all the properties of wards and other things to the election commission. He has failed to declare that. Accordingly, in that case, the Calibri font was used. Why that Calibri font was used? What is the significance of Calibri font? I will explain. This is the news item of 2017. It has brought down Pakistan Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif political career. This is one of the documents. It has Calibri font, which is introduced in the January 2017, whereas the document is issued on 2nd of February 2006. So therefore, there is an anachronism in this document. Accordingly, the Supreme Court decided this is case of forgery and it ordered Musharraf Nawaz Sharif, and in later 2018, he was banned from contesting election forever. This is called FontGate by online people. In 2018, Pakistan, as I have already said, Pakistan court ordered lifetime political ban against Sharif. Thus, a simple font has brought down the political career of an individual. And when I searched online literature collection, nothing is available. The issue is identification of fonts from the printouts, not from Word file. Word file, we can click on the right click and we can see what is the font used. But this is the printout. Once it is printed, you can't you have to apply different methodology to identify the fonts. No methodology is available online regarding the identification of the Calibri font in FontGate. Actually, even FontGate case, they have not published how the methodology, what methodology they have adopted. Therefore, I have done for literature collection and little can be taken from that. Because no literature is available in a comprehensive manner, it is in bits pieces only. Further, I have for online tools, rather tools, software for identification of fonts. Is there anything available in the? Then it is available, but there is one catch. I can't upload the image of the case exhibit to the server of the service provider. That is violation of the confidentiality between myself and my client. This is the another issue in this. The literature survey, I only got this inspiring thought. Typewriters may be identified by a person never employed in a typewriter factory. Printing may be differentiated by a person never employed as printer. Counterfeit currency can be identified really by a document examiner who never made dollar. In the same manner, I think, okay, I am not in the typography business. As font creator, I can also, as a document examiner, I can go for identification of documents. Then in another book, they have stated some practical solution. What they have stated, the methodology of identification of typefaces in the typescripts can be extended suitably to the identification of fonts in the computer printout. This is the one line I got it. Then based on that, I have developed how to go further, move further. And these are the references I have collected. And Adobe being the pioneer, what are the terms, typographic terms I have used? I have taken from the reference number cited 4. And I have used the software called Find My Font. This can be downloaded from the reference number 5. In the same manner, fonts and supported product. Microsoft is having their own support product with this address. I will open. Here, they are having definitions. And there are history of all the points in alphabetical manner they have given. And in my case, I have received I have identified 2 characters, 2 fonts rather, Arial and Comic Sans MS, Arial font. What is the advantage of, or rather speciality of Arial font? This font supports non-Latin glyphs like South Asian, Indian, and Cyrillic, Arabic, Hebrew, all these non-Latin languages it supports. This is the advantage of Arial. And one more, I have got that another font named Comic Sans MS. This exists from 95 onwards. Even before that, it exists. According to the designer, he started developing this in 1994 and it is subsequently released in 95. This is the significance of Cosmic Sans MS. To kindly remove this. So what I have done, I have simply scanned the document and saved image into JPEG file, and I have opened the image using the software. Here the software is Find My Font and run the application. The software analyzes the image and lists the probable. Can you hear me? Am I audible?
Yes, we can
Hello.
hear you, but your internet's
Okay, because some message has come. Okay. The software analyzes the image and lists the probable matching fonts in the image. I further narrowed down by the search by identifying the distinguishing features of the fonts, and I have prepared sample printouts with identified fonts with a different font size and prepared the transparency and superimposed the same on the content of this dispute document to confirm the font and also the font size. Not just identifying the font, I have identified the font size also. Date of release of the fonts is there, and you observe any anachronism, that also be noted or reported. What is typeface? These are the words we have to, terminology terms we have to adopt. Typeface refers to the overall design and letter of the shape. This is the superset. Font and font family. Different types in a typeface are referred to as fonts. Fonts are subset of typeface. In the same manner, typeface is the superset of fonts. Then we have to identify the letters or glyphs. So we have to see what are the anatomy of Latin glyphs. Let us see how we are analyzing glyphs. All the definition, what is every definition they have given, but I am simply rushing through because our interest is something different. We will go to our serif and sans serif are two different generic terms. Here, how the anatomy is given here. Head serif, ascender, terminal, eye, descender, crossbar, hairline, apex, shoulder, beak, arm, bowl, counter, tail, these things. Spur. Tail is also called finial. Here 20 points they have given. How to identify what are the parts, and if any difference is there in these 20 items, we can differentiate the glyphs or the fonts. In turn, fonts, we will identify the glyphs, differentiate the glyphs, and subsequently we can differentiate the point. This is the rule. As I have said, Helvetica is the family, that is typeface. In that Helvetica, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 type of fonts. So this is font and this is typeface. Helvetica typeface has these many fonts. And further, these fonts have their own point size. Point size is divided, 1 inch is divided into 72 points. So 72 point size means that letter height is 1 inch. Accordingly, 12 size, then you have to reduce by 1/6. 1/6 of an inch will be the point size. This is the calculation, how the points are arrived at. As I have, why I have chosen find my font over Adobe Photoshop is stated here. Offline tools are preferred. Find my font, and Adobe Photoshop also helps fulfills the offline criterion. However, I have preferred find my font due to its simplicity of interface and competitive pricing. This is the part of the document I have received for examination. It is supposed to be executed on 12/2/1992. It has 27 paragraphs and 1 schedule. Here one can see these G and these G. Kindly see the arrow mark. Okay, arrow marks. These G and this G. This is called counter. This counter variant. In the same manner, the finial or terminal of T varies. And you see the alphabet. That beak is there. This is without beak. So there are two different fonts are here. And further, I have noted down the features. Counter, I have 14 points I have made it. Rather 14 glyphs I have considered. Arial makes sense. This is the list. Counter, and in G, in the G, how it differs. Yes, the spine differs. A, beak differs. D, vowel differs. E, the angle of crossbar differs. Or G, that ear is there and the finish. The Y also finish. Finish is called finial, also called finial. T cross, the location of T cross and finial of T. Let figure 1, bottom serif. Figure 2, the spine. Figure 5, the bowl. Figure 6, the beak. Figure 9, the finial. These are the 14 characters I have identified. Differences in 14 characters. And while running, this is the runtime of that software called Find My Font. Here in this pan, we can have the image and you simply mark that it will come to this pan, and if you click, it will give you font. And have you seen here, Arial comes in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Arial comes in the sixth place with 91.58% of. Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, you are audible.
Okay. Arial is coming in the sixth place, but however, I have made it Arial. Why? Because Utsa is, as I was already told, Arial is incorporated in all non-Latin scripts. For usage as for by default, it is there in all the non-Latin scripts. That's why this Utsa is a Hindi script. Braulia and other things are Thai script, Urdu script. If you, as I have already shown the earlier thing, Microsoft dot support they have given. What are the fonts available and the nature of fonts they have given, languages they have given. And when Arial comes, don't get confused. Arial will be there throughout. Irrespective of the language, you will get Arial. So the Arial, I got it. So because the disputed document in Latin script, I have taken this Arial. This is for Comic Sans, because Comic Sans is not default for all the things, it come at first place for the other part. So it is confirmed that there are two different parts. Okay. Finally, we have reported that use of font Comic Sans MS is an anachronism or chronological inconsistency is observed in agreement of sale. It was safely concluded that the disputed agreement for sale could have been prepared on a later date than the purported date of execution, that is 1993, for the reason that use of Comic Sans MS font is an anachronism. Full case report is available online. I have given you the link.
So, Doctor.
Hello.
Yeah.
Today I want to describe more on this part. So Word file I open and I describe it. Okay, that's better.
So, do you want more time, Dr. Linga?
No, I can complete it. That's all I needing my thing, because if anyone wants to get clear any question and answers, I can take right now, because it will be better to clear then and there.